Took this trade in the G period. You can see I'm marking that area. That's the value area high, and then I slid it down. That's about the area that I'm looking right there that I would want to get in the trade. Came down to the halfback here. That would create a weak level. I would assume that they would try to clear that out at least, meaning that it's right to the halfback area. This is sped up about 3 times the normal speed, so things are moving a lot faster than they were in real life. Then the next area I would be looking is that POC. That's also where the open is with that orange line. And then you did have that poor low at the bottom, so I was keeping an eye on that. Once this bounces up here, I get in. But what I was really waiting for, I do enter here, but I only put in one contract because I was kind of waiting to get to the next time period. Right here, I enter my first one. I just moved that stop up to get it up out of the way because I thought there might be a retest of that G high. And like I said, what I was waiting for was the next time period that would give me 3 step downs, and then I was going to put on the rest, either 1 or 2, 3 more contracts. But I only get 1 here because we're just in the G period. And like I said, I didn't get that 3rd step down that I wanted. I was looking for the POC. Since I had only 1 contract, I would aim for that POC. I thought we'd at least get to there. But I was keeping an eye on VWAP area, and then I will add in the RTH VWAP. I did think about adding another one here, but it was bouncing, and if it would have went a little bit higher, maybe if it did test that value area high, get rejected off there, I would have added one. But I was just kind of waiting for that next. What I really wanted was the next time period, even though it seemed like it was so far away. So even here, if we would have gotten down, if it kind of ground around here a little bit, and then we got to the next time period, maybe that bounced up to basically that red line or around the C high. I could have added there, but I just never got a chance. Here I'm watching the halfback to make sure we clear that. Checking to see the distance on that first target, which is 41 ticks. And it's in front of that POC. Right here, I'm putting in the RTH VWAP. That other VWAP on the screen, that's a session VWAP, so that's your 24 hours. I just, put that in there to know that that's where, there would be a possible kind of a touch and bounce out of there. Still thinking that maybe we would touch that, bounce back up in the next time period. I could catch the next period, and finish out the rest of the trade, but it just never happened like that. Again, keep in mind, this is 3 times the speed, so it was moving a lot slower than this. There's a touch of the VWAP. I pretty much was sure I had it at this point. Like I said, I anticipated them at least getting down to that. If we were going to break that VWAP, we'd at least get down to that POC and that open, which is the orange line there. Right there, took up my order, and we did end up clearing that poor low. If I would have had more contracts, I could have obviously held for a little longer.